Hello and welcome back to a chip off the old block toys. I'm Jeff, and today is part 4 and the final part of building set number 910047, the medieval Seaside Market. And here we go. This is what it looks like. Okay, let's try this one. Well, anyway, I can't show you the whole thing, but it does have 2,560 pieces. And this, I will switch cameras here so that you guys can see what exactly I'm dealing with here. All right. It looks like this is bags 1 through 38 right here. I know that there's, based off the connections, there's a little bit more we need to build right here. And that's where we're going to get started on. So I'm going to do my best to slide this aside without ruining it. This is very hard to move because it's got 4 sections that want to come off. So you have to grab it a certain way. All right, now that I have that out of the way, let's get to building. So today has been an interesting day. Just in the last 10 minutes, out of nowhere, we had a storm come right through, and I did not see the storm on the weather report when I looked at it earlier. So I don't know if it was just so hot today that nature picked up whatever moisture's out here and threw it back at us, because that does happen with these pop-up thunderstorms. We are underneath a fire warning for the next, well, starting tomorrow, for the next 6 days. It's supposed to be so freaking hot over the next 6 days that warrants a fire warning. So yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Interesting stuff. And of course, I left the garage, rolling garage doors open on the shop, and so had to hurry up and close those before I could start the stream. So it's been kind of a wild sort of day. And also, I did do a live stream earlier today, and that was based off of the Ninjago City Markets, which is a set that I've done before. I want to say that's 71799, the set number. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. We do got some news of the weird for you today. I will not have anything like a live stream tomorrow at all. My cat Tux has got an appointment with the the vet. Sorry, I can't think right now. And well, his drop-off time is in the middle of when I usually do my morning stream, and then his pickup time is also when I usually do my evening stream. So I'm not going to be able to do one tomorrow, but Thursday we've got that. We'll be doing a live stream. I'm not sure. We'll be doing the Ninjago City Markets. Hello, Miss Chip. We'll be continuing to work on that in the morning, because this is our last one with this one. I'm not sure what we'll be doing next. And actually, I was hoping you guys could help me decide what to build next, because I've got the other number 4 Bricklink Designer Series 4s. I've got the other 4 sets in it, and well, I'm willing to build any of them. So just hope to kind of throw it your guys' way and see. So let's go ahead and let's switch the cameras, or let's present my screen here, and you guys tell me what you'd like to see. Okay, so we've got the merchant boat. Okay, John, I sent you an invite, John, through Facebook Messenger. And okay, so that's right, I forgot. And shoot, here, let me quit presenting, because there's no way for me to do this without it showing my address. So let me go back. I'm glad I didn't do that. I don't want my address out there. All right. Okay, so these are small, and I apologize. You've got the merchant boat. I guess there would be another way to do this, wouldn't there? Yeah. There we go. Hey, John, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
There.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has been. And so I'm just going over what the sets we can do next. There's this one. It's called the Merchant. How you doing?
Hold on, let me close that
Good,
one
how are
out.
you? There.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has been. And it kind of reminds me of the old lady in the shoe, but okay, we just did that one. Okay, there's this one, Riverside Scholars, and I kind of like that. I like the setup. Looks like medieval. And let's do. Nope, that's not one. Oh, here we go. Siege Encampment. That's one we can do. That's definitely medieval. And
You
one.
might hear her crying. Him.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let me get her. Him. I keep calling him. Her. Do that one.
I do like the Wild West train then. So those are our 4 options. So if you guys have a preference on what we do next, please let me know. And John, I'm going to put you on the large screen. How do we do that? There we go.
Say hello
So there's a new addition to John's family right there.
He's 8 weeks old.
8 weeks old. Man.
Nose. Boop, boop.
So have you noticed any particular habits yet? I know you've only had
A day. I've only had him a day.
Yeah. It's cute.
Yeah, he's very good in at night. So he does sleep well at night. He's also very good with walking on a leash so far, which I'm surprised by that. It took a little while for that.
Okay. Well, that's awesome, man. So
where's Mrs. Chip? She should be in here.
Yeah, she should be.
I mean, in chat.
Yeah, I saw her. She's being antisocial. I don't know what to say.
This is not time to be antisocial.
I'm just kidding around. I have no idea what she's doing. Let's see.
But she is she. I keep saying she. He is a lemon beagle, so that's why the color is different. See, the lemon on his back.
Oh, I hate these stupid things. All right. Sorry, talking about Facebook. Got a friend request from I don't know.
Delete it. He has goggle eyes. You see the brown around his eyes?
Yeah.
Goggle eyes, I call
them. All right. Oh, Ken says, good evening, Jeff. I'm sitting here watching my favorite mentor while on my 30-minute lunch break. Yesterday was my 45th birthday, and happy birthday, Ken. And it's glad to know you're not far behind me. Just kidding.
Put yourself in there. I feel all alone on here. I can't be the only one showing.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Save my stream.
Oh, shoot, what happened? Where'd you go?
I'm still here.
No, I know, but on the thing, it made you disappear. There you are. All right. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble with this stupid thing because they changed it again on the buttons. They gave them different locations, and some of them are different icons even. And I'm just having trouble with StreamYard. I hate when they do that crap. So that's awesome.
You don't have to
puppy, man.
You don't have to wash my ears. Thank you. I took a shower. You don't have to wash me. She's a chick magnet. He is a chick magnet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many hugs he got yet today.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. What did I do something wrong here? Because I think I did. My favorite thing to do something wrong.
All right, you don't have to wash my ears. Thank you.
So you went all the way to what, you said
4
like
hours. 4 hours one way.
Oh shoot!
What?
There's a tornado warning here.
Don't worry. You'll just build a shelter out of Lego and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. I did not expect that we'd be underneath a tornado warning. Out of all things, yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty crazy. Like I said, the storm wasn't even. I didn't even see it when I looked earlier. I wasn't even on the weather report, and then all of a sudden, I heard some. I could hear the trees rustling outside, and I looked on the camera because it looked pretty violent, and it is pretty violent.
Would you text Mrs. Chip, tell her to get on so she could see it? I have to put the puppy down.
Well, I don't know where Mrs. Chip is. I sent her a message, so she's being antisocial. All right.
Is she mad at anything?
No,
You know they have those violent mood swings.
she might be mad at the world, but it wouldn't be me. All right.
I'm putting him down. If she jumps in, I'll bring him back. He's kind of.
Oh, she's right there.
There we are. Yeah, so you can get a better look. Hi.
Yeah, you know something? Enzo's a bit of a chick magnet too, by the way.
Woof woof, Mrs. Chip.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go.
He'll have to cut the stream short, folks.
Yeah, well, it says right here, severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Oneida County, which is where I'm at, until 6:45. At 6:08, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Lava Hot Springs to Franklin. Oh, that's not me. I live past Franklin. So let me look at the forecast just in case, though. I am a little worried about it because we do have extensive winds right now. And I said it's going to be the last stream, but it may not be. Let's take a look. Oh, here's the map. Okay, look, close, man. I don't want. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm safe. Okay. It looks like the worst of it is about 10 miles north of me. So I am not going to worry about it. And the way that it's headed, it won't hit me either. It's because, the weather moves from east or from west to east here, and it's above me, so it's not gonna come down. The worst of it. I mean, we're still gonna get rain, but so as long as I got power, I'm gonna keep going.
Keep on trucking.
That's right.
But what do you guys think so far?
Of your dog?
Yeah, I mean, did you expect that color? Because I didn't.
Well, you sent me pictures ahead of time, so I kind of did expect the color, but for anybody else, though, that's a good question.
Because nobody recognizes her as a beagle, him. Because everybody thinks of the tricolor pattern.
Yeah.
That's all you ever see in pictures and photos is that classic tricolor pattern.
So let me ask you this: what does your mom think of him?
Oh, she went and said go get him, and she's not a fan of males because of the Schlanger coming out.
Okay.
But once she met him, that changed because she went with me.
That's awesome.
I'm like, okay, Mom, I was willing to wait till August for another pup because that's when the tricolor females were due. And if you say this is okay to do, so we don't have to come back and drive another 300 miles, I'm all for getting him. And then she saw how he was with me, and that kind of sealed the deal.
That's cool.
I don't think she wanted to come back. 4 hours one way is a long time.
It is.
But my SUV handled it like a champ, and I thought it was going to blow up.
Well, awesome, man.
But it's a Hyundai Tucson from 09, and it didn't shake, it didn't quiver, it didn't do anything bad while on the roads. I was doing 80 at times to try to make up time. And there were no cops around because I have Waze on, and I was able to check with that crap. And I just did it in an area where no one was, hiding out because they helped. They reported on Waze, but I don't really speed. I'm not a lead foot, but I had to make up time. We got there half an hour late. That wasn't a big deal because she had just delivered another litter of pups, so that's why she was a little late.
Okay.
So it's not a big deal. I think she's retiring from her vet tech job and wanting to do this full time. She also raises Labrador retrievers.
Okay. Well, we do have that in common. I use Google Maps, and I'll punch in my destination a lot of times just because when you have a destination plugged in, it'll tell you whether there's cops or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I admit, yeah. I
was able to do 85 for an hour at least.
Yeah.
And the car didn't quiver or waver in the least, so it was amazing. A car from 09. I'm not getting rid of that car. I don't care what anybody says. The 6-cylinder, I used a tank and a half of gas on high test for 300 miles.
Okay.
That's a tank and a half and a gas for round trip, which is not bad.
No, that really isn't that bad at all.
So I'm impressed with it being a 6-cylinder, 2.7 liter to get such good gas mileage. So I'm gonna spend a little extra to have them do a full checkup on it. The air conditioning system, the wiring, any rust, and let them deal with it to help it last until I'm 70, because that's when I want to be ready to pull the trigger on a new car.
Yeah. Well, we have that in common too, because I'm not planning on getting a new truck anytime soon. I mean, the wheels are gonna have to fall off before I get a new one.
You're not gonna find anything this well built anymore.
Well, there's another problem too, and this is not a conspiracy theory. It was written in that COVID relief bill that car manufacturers now have to have cameras on the inside of your own car, and that started with cars 2026 or above. But the thing is, some car manufacturers have already started doing it ahead of the schedule. So, I don't want a new car for that.
Well, that's just it. If that can make this last, I mean, it's only got 95,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
So if I can make it last another 100, because I don't go anywhere, they said I shouldn't have a problem making it last.
Oh, cool. So is your job hiring, by the way?
From what I've heard, there's a freeze for the moment because we're a little slow.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
From what I understand, we're a little slow, so there's a hiring freeze. At least until a few months from now, because it's going to pick up in December, approaching the winter months, because all of a sudden the calls just open up, and we get slammed. I think around the month of September, October.
Okay.
And then we get slammed for 6 months. Any reason why?
Now, because you guys have, people spread out, I mean, like if it's a major storm thing, you guys are still able to do it, right? Because you got like different people located in different areas.
A lot of us work from home because I'm in Texas. I'm in Florida. My home office is in Texas.
Okay.
My main office is in Jersey, and we have people all the way from Canada, and one other person in Florida, and mainly New Jersey,
Okay.
and India, of course.
Oh yeah. India. Yeah, you can't get away from that. No, I know that.
And so far, it's worked out.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
Hmm. Well,
Amazon's taking forever to send my puppy stuff.
did they give you an expected delivery date?
Next week. I'm
Okay.
like, are you kidding? I need the puppy stuff now, and I'm talking about my playpen. It's
Okay.
one of those expandable pens that you can add panels to.
Yeah.
$200 for the set. It's going to be worth it, so I splurged. Yeah, ETA is going to be one. I got a litter tray for him because he's going to start going in there and learning the word potty every hour on the hour. I'm going to put him in the tray. He's going to start going there for now. Then it's going to go out in the lanai. He's already going in the lanai on his own. So I'll put once he learns where the potty tray is, then I'll put the potty tray in the lanai. So I says, go bathroom or go potty, and he'll follow where that litter tray is.
Okay.
That's the plan. I've never done this before, so getting him at a young age to go onto that, it's the old pine nuts, or whatever, for the litter for dogs.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask a dumb question. How does it feel to have a dog again?
I mean, how does it feel to have a male again? I haven't had a male in 6 years.
Now, okay. When I first met you, and I know it's been years ago now,
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had a dog named Trina.
That was a female Jack Russell Terrier, and I had Chester.
Yeah, that's
I had Chester first. He was the larger of the two. I had him for 5 years, and then I got Trina at year 5 of Chester's birth. Then, because I wanted him to have a pup to hang out with, and so I never thought I'd have a male again.
okay.
Trina was tiny.
Yeah, I sort of remember her because I know you showed me pictures of her a few times, but
Mhm.
I'm surprised I even remember the name, to be honest.
Well, it's not a crazy name like Porthos. I don't even know if I'm going to keep Porthos, but so far I seem to like it.
Okay. That is kind of funny, though. I'm glad it's working out for you, though.
I'm still kind of torn between the name Pringle and the potato chip.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad name. Kind of does look like a Pringle.
But the name does have connections to Star Trek.
Oh, okay. So you mentioned that earlier when we were texting, and I don't. What is the connection?
The connection is the show Star Trek Enterprise with Captain Jonathan Archer,
Okay.
and the town of where Porthos comes from. So that's one connection. The other connection is the fact that it's a beagle, and the beagle's name. He has a beagle as a mascot on the show, and his name is Porthos.
Okay.
And that's the connection. Where he's from has the connection to the character's name, and the fact that it's Three Musketeers that's his connection to them.
All right.
Now, I still think I'm going to keep Porthos. It's different.
Well, I mean, if the name works for you, keep it, man.
It's unique.
Yeah, it is unique. I mean, I never imagined I'd have a dog named Enzo. I've actually knew somebody in high school by the name of Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Enzo's definitely a special case.
I know I'm a special case.
Okay.
Yeah, it says the thing is arriving. Even the tray is arriving July 29th to the 7th. I'm like, are you kidding me? I need this now. This is key training time. And and I have Amazon Prime. So I'm like, what's the holdup here?
So, do you know the Thieves of Tortuga? Is that Series 5? I'm sorry, there was a question. Let me double check, because if that's the new one, Series 5, I did.
What's a Series 5?
Let's take a look at manage the order. Yes, I did. In fact, here, let me show my screen again.
Exactly, Mr. Chip. That's why I wanted to keep him. His other two brothers were the other characters.
Okay. So yeah, I did order 2 of each, actually.
Zoom in. I can't see it, please.
Well, it won't let me show it on screen, and when I click on it, it just kind of craps out. Let me see if I can. Let's see if it gets bigger here if I click on it.
You can do an excursion train with that setup on your city.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
You can do an excursion train with that setup on your city.
Okay, well that's an idea. Yeah, these are the ones. These are a little bit bigger. These are the ones that are Series 5, and I ordered 2 of each. The Adventures in Transylvania, I have a very wicked idea of expanding it. The Popcorn Wagon, well, you can always put 2 in a city, especially how large my city is going to be. The Antique Shop, I want to expand it as well. Got to be honest, with the Mushroom Village, I'm not sure why I ordered 2, and also with the Thieves of whatever that's called. I don't know why I've ordered 2 of that, but I just did. So, and there is no expected delivery date as of yet. So, we'll see.
I have to order mine.
Which one you want to order?
I'm ordering the Kobe set. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 of those I want. I want the F-117.
Okay.
Stealth bomber. They're doing all the stealth bombers. When they do the B2, I'm ordering that right away. And
Okay.
it probably doesn't skimp on the size, like in scale, like we're planning it out with the NASA sets. They do a full 148 scale. I also want the Iowa, so I'm going to get that. Once I pay off everything, I'm going to treat myself to that set, the Iowa. And I want once the Enterprise comes out, I'm going to get that.
I want the Death Star.
Nah, what do you want a ball for? You just kick it around. Or you can send it up in a drone and blow it up.
Well, I was thinking about not putting it together. Just what I could do is just take all the pieces and lay it on the floor, and then have an X-wing flying over it.
Rapid disassembly. You could part it out.
All right. Well, we're done with another bag, so let's go. I'm going to set this aside and get bag 43 here. But yeah, I did. I ended up with 2 of each, and yeah, I might resell, because now that I thought about it, the Mushroom Village and the Thieves one, I'm not sure why I ordered 2. The other ones I actually have plans for. So, yeah, as time gets closer, I'll let you know what I'm going to do with them. We'll certainly build them in their original, how they're originally meant to be built the first time. And we'll do that on the channel, doing live streams too. So,
have you gone and see any movies recently?
I have not. How about you, John? Have you?
Yes, I saw F1. I'm going to go see it again.
Oh, did you see Snow White? I think I already know the answer to that.
That was bad. I don't know if I'm seeing Superman. It looks like a big Star Trek '09 destruction.
Okay. Well, I admit I have not been keeping up with movies lately. I've been God, I just live so far from any movie theaters anymore, and I'm not much into streaming anymore. So
F1 is worth it though. It's a fun movie. It was entertaining. I learned a lot from it. It's a classic auto racing movie, so it's highly rewatchable. And when it comes out on video, I plan on getting it. It definitely will be one of my top 10 movies for auto racing
okay,
because I have a list of auto movies I do on like a Sunday. I watch just all racing movies.
well, I'm trying to remember the last movie I saw. I think it was that Transformers movie, the cartoon one that explained the origin story. That was last year. That was when Mrs. Chip was here, and then I liked it so much that Spencer was not living with me at the time, but when he came to visit me, we went and saw it again.
You sure it wasn't Wizard of Oz from 1928?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Oh boy!
Right today.
All right, we've got another
Where's
bag.
Greg?
Got another bag done here. I am tired because before the stream, I was out in the shop for several hours today, and with how hot it was well over 100 in there, and this just sapped my strength, man. But I was working on a couple different things. I started off by working on the city.
Those Legos better not melt.
They actually, their tolerance level, they don't start having problems till about 130 degrees. So it wasn't that warm in there. It was probably about I think it was, if I remember right, I think it was 105, 106 in there. So it was warm, but not warm enough to damage Lego. So yeah, that would be a shame if it did, man.
I heard insurance companies look at boiling points for plastics and things like that. For property and casualty. That's what my father used to do.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for him because when I insured this house, I told them about my Lego collection, and my insurance company's like, "Oh, well, that's not. You don't need a special clause or anything in there." They're like, "We just consider that personal property." So I just up the personal property amount to cover the Lego. So, but hopefully nothing ever happens. So your dad was in insurance, huh? Oh, you're on mute, John.
Yeah, he was property casualty insurance from Marsh McLennan before the towers went down.
Oh. Okay.
And that when his company was in Tower 2.
So was he just not at work that day or not there yet? Or
He was retired when it happened. So he was
Okay.
living in New Jersey. We were living in New Jersey at the time. And of course, he has a lot of friends on the wall memorials over there. Trying to shred up a lot of my documents. My wealth advisor said I didn't need to keep. I was hoarding them because I didn't know what was safe to throw out. He said only like the last December's. Every December is the one I keep, not every month. I'm like, okay, I was keeping everything.
So is this Enron? You're shredding documents?
No, this is the Epstein files.
Oh, you know something? I was thinking about that just a little bit earlier on the stream. You know, I don't want to be political, so I'll keep it to just matter of fact here. But you know, I am upset because at one point Pam Bondi was on there saying, "Oh yeah, we have the list. We're going to release it," and then now it's like, "Oh, the list doesn't exist." So I'm not being
fire her.
Yeah, I'm not being political, but obviously she wasn't telling us the truth. If at one point it exists and now it doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's a DOJ thing that's going to happen to force them to release it, but we'll see what happens and how much of it's going to be released. So who the hell knows?
Yeah, you're right. Who knows? But it does upset me that they tell me it exists and then it doesn't exist. I mean, I'm sorry, but that investigation has been going on for over 10 years.
They haven't made the damn promise.
Yeah.
And if that's my beef with it, you shouldn't have promised us at all. You can do what you want with the JFK stuff. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, that's pretty old news now. And the thing is, when Pam Bondi said that it doesn't exist, Maxine, I forget her last name,
Maxine Waters.
No, not her. That's that crazy congresswoman. No, the one that was convicted, she was the one that helped Epstein find people, if you know what I mean. And she's sitting in prison right now, already convicted. She has spoken out and said, well, hey, if the client list doesn't exist, I can tell you who was on the list. And it's like, yeah, well, why don't we hear from her? Because I would like to know who's on there.
But in both parties, it's not just about the Democrat or the Republican. They were both at that island. I don't care who it was.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I mean, in almost every other thing that happens when it comes to court, it ends up coming out, like what happened. So why can't we know what happened this time? I'd like to know.
I think there'll be too much political blowback because it involves world leaders. That's my gut feeling.
I understand that, but I still think it should be released because, I mean, we should know who the sick people are out there. And I mean, honestly, by outing them, I think it would help cleanse some of this crap that's been going on. So anyway, I just have a problem with it, but I'm going to grab a water bottle here.
Mrs. Chip, the pup is sleeping soundly.
Oh boy. Being out in that, I'm telling you, being out in that sun did things to me.
Never realized how much paperwork this crap has. This is 5 years worth of it.
So do you own a good paper shredder?
Yeah, it's 12 color.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Spent $100 on it. I wasn't flipping around.
One. Okay, it tells me that there's 4. But when I look, I don't see 4. Oh yeah, I do. All right.
But the 3 ships I want to build from Kobe is going to be the Yamato, because of Star Blazers,
Okay.
the ship it's based off of. And I
Do
grew up watching that cartoon.
they have a B-1?
Say again?
Do they have the B-1 bomber?
I don't think so. That's the Bone.
Yeah, the Bone. Yeah.
Its nickname. I don't think so.
I love how they call it the Bone because of B and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't get it, but there you go.
And I want the Iowa, of course. But the nice thing about the Iowa is I can build all 3 versions of the ship. All 4 versions of the ship.
Okay.
It comes with pieces for each one.
Well, I know you like World War II much like I do. I was actually watching a show today. Can't remember the guy's name. I'll look at it here in a second because this is a really interesting story. Let's see. Go to my history. Oh, there we go. There's history. Okay. Have you heard of Guy? Good gosh. Guy Gabaldon, the Pied Piper Saipan, they called him in World War II. He was a Hispanic guy who knew fluent Japanese, and during the Battle of Saipan, he would speak to the Japanese in fluent Japanese and tell them to surrender. And he got over 1,500 soldiers to surrender during that conflict. And at one time, he told them they were surrounded and got 800 of them to surrender, and it was just him. Really, really interesting story. Have you ever heard of him before, John?
No.
Oh, Hoarder, how you doing? He says, my nephew's here from Florida, and we're building a big clone-based mock, and then we're going to make a stop motion. Well, I wish you the best on that. I've tried stop motion, and my goodness, does it take forever. But, it's very satisfying. So I say go for it, man. And I'd love to see it, too, when it's done. All right, we are on to another bag.
The puppy is having dog mirrors. I like to say dreamy.
The only thing I know about dog ears is that there was a skit that I saw.
Doggy nightmare.
Huh?
She's having a doggy nightmare.
Oh, she is. Or he is.
The little twitching and the whimpering that the dogs do.
Oh, I saw this reel on Facebook where it was a couple going to therapy. And he goes, how many years you guys been together? He's like, 21 years. And she goes, no, that's not correct. We've only been together for 3 years. He goes, I know, but I count it in dog years. And she's like, why? And he's like, because you're such a... And he used the B word. Anyway. Well, we've got 3 bags after this one. And I'm hoping it goes quickly, not because I don't want to do this. It's because I'm really tired. I actually fell asleep on the floor before this live stream. If you know me, I don't sleep on the floor ever.
Yeah, your pup wanted to cuddle with you.
Yeah.
So call it a night after this bag.
Oh, I will. Trust me. It's gonna be like, hey Enzo, let's go to bed. He will not argue with me. I don't know. You guys can see him on the floor there in the corner. Yeah, I can hear the wind. It's shaking. It's rattling things just a little bit up here. We always have the most interesting weather out here.
I can imagine with it being wide open. Hopefully, we won't get screwed with politics during this storm. Any storms we have in the future. I'm hoping we don't get hit this year.
Well, I was going to say, I said we have interesting weather here, but I actually think you have a little bit more interesting weather with hurricanes.
Oh, no, I don't play that game. Every place is different. I'm serious.
No, I know, but I have never been through a hurricane, and I know I don't think one directly hit you, but I remember you saying something about there being a hurricane that came close to you.
Well, yeah, but it's only usually on the ends that's more powerful sometimes than in the center.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Well, I messed up. Let me move these over.
So the All-Star game is on tonight.
Oh, who's playing?
Very funny.
I don't know. I'm being honest.
You've never heard of the All-Star game? It's when the two leagues, National and American League, pick their best players, or we get to pick as fans, and they go at it. And basically, last year's World Series coaches are the coaches of the team. And basically, what this is supposed to decide is who gets home field advantage in the next World Series.
Okay.
That's the gist. But here's the deal: nobody cares anymore about it. They've taken away all the teams' uniforms and given them just a generic American League and National League. Well, crap! I want to see my New York Yankee uniform players.
The Yankees, yeah.
Well, I mean, the Mets would want to see their players too. So would the Dodgers. You don't care about the generic uniforms.
And honestly, John, I did not know.
It's okay. That's why I explained it.
I don't follow sports all that much.
I just started getting back into it, and I'm sorry I did.
Oh, no, it's awesome, dude. I'm glad you like sports.
Because I follow from a different perspective now than what I did when I was younger.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. I like following the trades. I like following all the financial aspects of it because it's a hell of a lot more complicated than just watching the game.
Okay, let's throw some of this together here. Actually, I won't throw it together because I don't have the room just yet. Let's.
Oh boy.
All right, we got another bag coming. Okay, so we got to put the clip on this guy. I actually kind of like how Legos has started. Well, it started a while back where they put a little bit of a hairline just underneath the hat to make it look like they have hair. I think it's pretty cool. They used to not do that. And sometimes I wish they didn't make their stuff so cool because then my kids wouldn't steal stuff from me. There's a story behind that, but I probably shouldn't bring it up. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. You too, huh? I'm beat.
Well, I think we both have good excuses. Mine's the puppy, and yours is just being busy.
Well, being in the heat did it to me. So yeah, you know.
We had rain today. Thunder and lightning.
Oh yeah. Well, we did after I came back in. So here we go. This guy's carrying a rack of fish. Didn't go. Oh, Porter says I hate sports. I really got into the community thinking at least you like my nerds who hate sports. Didn't go as planned. Well, I don't hate sports. I just don't follow it. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me to games and stuff, but I don't know. I just never carried it on once I moved out of my parents' house. Of course, I moved to Utah when I first moved out of my parents' house, and I mean, there's the Utah Jazz, but that's about it. Um, well, back then, I don't know what they have now. I mean, that's how much I follow it or I don't follow it.
I only paid attention to certain aspects of the game because I was a player. I was a ball player.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it's cool that you do. I mean, everyone's got to have something.
My father taught me 2 sports. I played third. I played left and second base.
Okay.
And of course, other sport was bowling, so we bowled a lot.
And hi, Mayo. How you doing?
Mayo. And I know Mayo that wouldn't care, but tell him I got my new puppy.
Well, I think Mayo. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care about American sports. Because he's in Australia, but that'd probably be the only reason. But anyway, I'm not trying to speak for him. If you do like American sports, that's cool too.
He probably likes cricket.
Do they? I don't even know if Australia. I mean, I know England has cricket, but I don't know. I don't know enough. I'm pretty ignorant.
Normally, I bring the crate into the room with me.
Okay, that's so weird. So they gave me these 2 pieces, and they don't even go in this little bag. Okay, well, let's get the next bag out.
Oh man, I need a drink.
Okay, so we need to add this guy here, and then this guy here, right? And then I don't know where this dock piece goes. They just had it. Oh, they didn't. I don't know why they didn't connect it. Okay. What the heck hit me? Something hit me. All right. So, this just came apart. This is so fragile. Of course, it's Lego. All Legos are fragile. We got to build a boat next. That's okay. Well, let me slide this aside so we can do that. And I do feel whatever I hit because my foot's on it, or whatever hit me. So let me. Oh, the seagull fell off. These seagulls never really hold on all that well. All right, let's get to building the boat. Okay. I didn't realize this thing even came with a boat, so it's pretty awesome to have a boat that you weren't expecting. And I like the fact that it's brick built and not just like a big old one-piece hull that has a couple pieces on it. I don't really like those. And Lego's certainly done their fair share of those. So, Arizona Ice Hockey just relocated to Utah. They just had the Jazz in college sports for a while. My Eagles won the Super Bowl because our offensive line is the best. Lakers disappoint me right now. Okay, so you do fall sports. I admit I don't. No. Back when I lived in California, my dad took me to a couple of San Francisco 49ers games. Back when Steve Young was the assistant quarterback and Joe Montana was the main quarterback. Tells you how old that is. Oh, no. Not so fast, not so fast. Go back. Yeah, it's been a long time since I followed sports. And I'm really sorry, guys. I don't mean to be tired, but just being out in that heat, it drained me. And I'm having trouble. Nothing that a good old nap can't solve, though, I'll tell you that. Okay, so we got to do 2 of these. So before I flip the page, let me do the other one. My good old friend Rancor Steve is doing his live stream tonight on Rumble. And I don't think I'm going to be there tonight, though. I'm tired. But if you have a few minutes, please go watch it. I don't have a what do you call that? A link for you. Apologize for that. Maybe when John gets back, he can post a link to it.
I'm here.
All right. Hey, would you mind posting a link to Steve's live stream coming up?
Yeah, sure. Where?
Just in the comments.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, if it was work and they knew it was me, they'd score me off.
And Mayo says Boston Red Sox keep making silly trades, and the Pittsburgh Penguins need to rebuild. We're too old. If that's not clear, I love American sports then more than Australian sports because of Intel. Okay, that's awesome, dude. I didn't think you did, but hey, glad to know different. Oh, just snap that. Snap it back into place.
He's only on Rumble now.
Yeah, I saw that. YouTube kept messing with him. And I don't understand why. Well, yeah, I do, but I think it's stupid. Okay, so if we flip this around. So, what sort of Australian sports are there, by the way? I don't even know the answer to that. Okay. It wants to put an or on the side. Okay. Okay, we got one last bag. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Rumble's a lot like YouTube, just kind of a smaller audience. Although I am seeing more and more creators over there. I post my stuff on both Rumble and YouTube most of the time. Not always, but mostly. Right. We just have a few more pieces and we're done. Instead of likes, you rumble. Yes, correct. All right.
With the All-Star stuff, it's nice seeing the players together instead of trying to put each other in the hospital.
I thought that was hockey.
No, it's baseball. They throw beaners at the heads.
Nice.
Or at the wrists. Then they get they put them out of action for over a season.
All right, guys, here we go. Here is the completed set. We've got a lot to it. I will do a review video on this, but I just want to thank you guys for coming out. Sorry I was so tired tonight, but no streams tomorrow, no videos tomorrow, but starting Thursday we will. So John, thanks for being there. Thanks for sharing your new pup with us.
Of course. You're not allowed to be tired.
All right. Well, you guys be good to each other and stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.